Well, hello. This is the final boss, and this is Lunar Soil. I'm excited to check this out. It seems like a pretty cool space game. I love space games. Space is very interesting. Logic and science. Oh,
Finally prevailed as the majority ambition for Earth. Technological advancement allowed space travel to reach further with few limitations.
kind of
The
a
stars were
strange
set out to
intro
be
so far.
explored. The need to stay connected diminished in the shadow of perfect data. With few engineers left to master their craftsmanship, the industrial complex automated away most need for human intervention. The nomads, with a core pursuit to travel and wander, left their technological inheritances and faded away from the connected world.
Interesting.
The science collision prevailed as the leading faction for research and discovery. Exploration and awe of the future became humanity's cornerstone. On the outskirts of the known universe, the science collision lost connection to the research facility B12. Outpost The Star was sent out for reconnaissance. Something new was about to be unraveled.
So a little leading so far, but overall, I'm like the graphical backup for a lot of these lines is kind of strange, like these kind of floating free figures, you know. But yeah, overall, we'll try to figure this out so far. So this definitely has Unreal Engine vibes so far. Camera movement, yeah, I got it. Some in space. Okay, whoa. Left control. Are you gonna really make me run through these things? Let's see, camera. Inventory, yeah. Okay. F interact. Where's something I can interact with? Okay, here we go. Please release me. I feel like this intro is not necessary. I feel like you could just have that thing on the side of the screen. I mean, right? Because these controls are not unique to this game, right? Like F to interact, Control F control to crouch, Shift to run. Like this is every first-person perspective game ever. Even though it's not letting me jump now, which is kind of sad. I'll press F to pick up objects. Okay, let's bring this over here, I guess. Oh, G or Q, that's kind of weird. Okay. So yeah, so far story's kind of interesting. Blurg. Take my jacket off because I'm getting a little warm, even though I'm in the vacuum of space. Reconnaissance satellite, the star. All right, that's cool. I like the art so far. It's pretty neat, very nice. Again, I don't know if it's bringing too much new stuff, right? Because I think a lot of space games have, this hyper polished space aesthetic. Where you going, bruh? Hi. Where's it going, man? Come here. Okay, I guess it just runs in a random direction. But there's something here I can get. A glow box. Can I feed it to this? Oh. Whoa, I have no idea what just happened. Okay. I mean, I feel like I want these glowing cubes, but whatever. Oh yeah, I gotta press G to put this down. Anomaly detected. I guess that's me. Can I drop this, please? Thank you. Anomaly detected. Okay, cool. I'm following you. Got a box. Should I put one of these things on? Alright. Okay. I mean, this seems like a very early alpha, right? Yeah, I mean, this is a very... Okay, I don't know what this... I see myself. I'm kind of stuck in space here. Alright, very cool. But what to do? What to do? How to do anything? How do I go back? Can I cancel this? Can I press G? Okay, I guess G is also to uninteract. Great. Okay, this is where I just came from. Well, that was disorienting. Alright. Didn't love that. Symmetries here are making it a little hard to see what's what. Wants me to put a box there. Got it. I can do that. I can put boxes in places. Oh yeah, G. Boop. Oh, I need to get 3 boxes. Alright, I see you. I see you. So I have to go back through here and find the boxes. Whoa, man, my running is like insane right now. I am so fit in space. I feel like the camera controls are gonna turn down my mouse sensitivity because it's like a little like nauseatingly overtuned, like swinging in wild directions. I would definitely work on some of like the balancing because yeah, it's funny because like a lot of these demos, I normally am fine on games like this, but more and more recently, a lot of these demos I've played, I felt a little nauseous because there's so much whipping around. But yeah, I mean, I didn't really gather much from like the intro story, except that like we're in some sort of space age and ready to go. All right, what's over here though? What's this? You want to party? Yep. Okay, the thing wants to party. Operational. Yeah. Can I go through here? No. Yeah, there's like this like weird like adjustment when I like turn. It like moves out. So I'm gonna turn my mouse now, and it like kind of like corrects late weirdly. I don't know. Something feels wonky about the way movement works. I'm gonna try camera 1. Maybe this will be less nauseous. Launch skip. Oh, launch ship. Sorry, I'm dumb. Is that what it said? Yeah, I think so. Alright, going through asteroids. Entering some sort of base. I guess this is the outpost where a bunch of people went offline. So, that's cool. Let's see why everyone died. This seems like friend. Scout air tank. Okay. Warning, B12 holds a low atmosphere. Take equipment precautions before leaving. Air tanks are essential. Okay, use safety protocols. Alright, alright. Originally designed by the Nomads left behind to share knowledge about an area, these bots are later refined as quick information hub for science collisions. Expeditions containing essential information. Yeah, I don't still really get the lore of the science, and I was trying to like kind of read it and understand, but like the lore of the science felt a little bit location unlocked. Location data B12. Baby steps to bridge. Old pilot gear. Find traces. Circle the. Okay, off we go. Okay, so I got some stuff. Is there anything else I can do in here before I just bounce? I guess this is my shuttle, I think. Alright, let's just boogie on out of here. Oh, I'm partying. I got 100% oxygen. Let's go. Max O2. Alright. Got see some things going around. I have a feeling this is going to take me somewhere or extend a bridge of some sort. Oh my. Extending bridges, baby. This is what I was born to do. So I have 86. So I got to kind of hustle here. So my oxygen's moving fast. I'm hoping to find another little waypoint. Okay, bridge completed. That's good. Is this going to fill up my oxygen? Whoa. A hand! That was a very strange sound effect. That was a very strange sound effect. I don't know why that random creepy person was there, but that was super creepy. So, if kind of creepy and out of place was what you were going for, it worked. Okay, well, don't want to go that way. I wish I could dash. Again, like a lot of like the movement, so like I'm used to games like you know, like Apex, right? Like where they use the same control scheme, but they're able to do stuff. I want to just interact with this thing, right? Is that what I'm supposed to? Oh, hi. Yeah. What is this gonna fill up my oxygen? No. I'd really love to have something fill up my oxygen. I guess I'm just gonna run over here. I guess this is kind of where I want to be. I do like that there's kind of like this like waving of arms. Like that feels a little bit more organic when I'm kind of midair. I'm hoping that this airlock, which is what I assume this to be. Okay. What is? Can I throw it? Q. No. Okay. All right. Fine. Well, I'm probably gonna run out of air here. This maybe? Very confused. So, like, by putting a building here. Oh, I see. Okay, I guess that's what I had to do. That's weird. Which one was it? Oh my god, come on, which one was it? Which freaking door? Okay, thank you. Holy macaroni. That, pressure plate lockdown protocol. Built as a safety backup for a science outpost. Yeah, again, I'm not really sure about this lore, like the industrial complex stuff. That seemed like a bug. Still a little lost as to kind of like what I should be doing here, but I'm gonna try to figure this out. I think I unlocked most of the stuff. It's like, okay, this closed now. Whoa, easy there, big boy. Almost ran over to my death. That would have been sad. So I'm gonna explore this complex just a smidge more. Now that I can go in here and foodle with stuff. But what's the point of this? Very good at standing on things. That's a little irksome. I thought I unlocked some of this stuff. Anyways. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna go back to my airlock and I'm gonna run down to the southbound bridge. Come on, turn around. Yeah, whatever this camera angle is, it's better than the last one, I'll tell you that. Okay, so now this door's open. Yeah. Okay. Do I want to even try for that again? Sure, I'll give it a look, just in case there's like an item. I guess there's like stuff I can put on there. They want me to put stuff on the pressure sensors, I guess. Can I put this here? This. 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 Okay, still not sure the old point of this. I guess I gotta put all four there. Ah, that's kind of a weird mechanism there. You know what? I'll just bring them here and then I'll do them all at once just so I don't have any weird surprises, which I've been getting kind of so far. So let's go collect propane tanks, folks. So yeah, again, like this type of tutorialization, like I know how to like move objects around in games, you know, for the most part. So the fact that like we're spending so much time like with these really basic tasks means that the interesting gameplay is just buried a little bit further back. So I don't know if I would recommend this approach. I think that you could cut to something a lot more interesting a lot sooner. Don't I want to put this here? Okay, there's two. They also don't seem to be linked by weight, but actual like item object ID, right? Like so like I'm at like 1 and 3. Like this should fill up linearly by weight and not by just like what object happened to be there. In what order? Let's just put this guy. And also, like, me standing on it should fill one, I feel like. I feel like this is a little too... Okay, I got a green. Does this mean something? Oh. Still a lot of stable rock from no normal anomaly detection. I hate stones. I really do. I like the, you know, kind of the silliness here. That's always fun in like a sci-fi game. Oh no, not another one of these. I do not like the look around setup so far. Alright, I'm just going for it. You know what? Gosh darn it. I'm going to just go run down these bridges. I'm going to try to get as far as I can, and then that might be the conclusion of my saga here, because still feels like we're a little short. Ooh, I did a little roll. That's cool. I mean, the animations are interesting. But, I'm really rolling a lot now. What is... the interaction radius is still a little off. Spinning can sometimes be the only way. Yeah, so again, like, we're telling me stuff that, like, I really mostly know. Oh, I have a 73 heart now. I guess I take fall damage. That's a good way to tutorialize fall damage. Like, some of these things, like sprinting and stuff like that, like, I think that's fine to have some tutorialization, or, like, sprint jumps. But, I mean, we spend so much time on, like, WASD and a lot of these discovered hidden area. Oh, I got some cubes. More cubes! Give me the cubes, you cheap cube hoarders. I want all the cubes. I hope that's money in this game. I'm rich. I'm rich. Minnie was here. Named after the late Jasmine, and it was Minnie who successfully... Wait, okay, so let's just read this again. Named after the late Jasmine was Minnie. That is... I'm not really sure what we're referring to there. And again, like with these, you know, I know this was a very early demo, so I'm obviously going to be kind of softballing a lot of my feedback, but these kind of grammar fixes, right? These are just string boxes. You can change them to whatever you want. It's almost always worth it once you kind of have your story figured out to like tap on a writer's shoulder, you know, someone who's, you know, comfortable doing some editing, and get them to kind of go through it and polish this up. The location as a service observatory during the construction. Card games and heartbreaks were a common theme for the young adepts who worked here. All right. So lore, Minnie was here. Cool. Ooh, I hope I can drive something. Oh, snap. Whoa, snap. Okay. This is taking me on a set trajectory. Okay. I was like, can I actually change my course? I don't believe. I don't know if that was happy or sad. I don't know the purpose of these observation posts really. What? How do I go? G. Alright, so I gotta just follow the symbols. Alright, so this is giving me some vibes of right? Maybe I do the inverse. I don't know if you folks have played okay, now do I press this? Little confused here. I'll just turn them all on first. I'll do this with the... No. What? 2 something and nothing, yeah. Alright, I'll just do the middle one first then, I guess. It's just these two, right? Alright, I give up. I'm driving somewhere. Skirt! I'm out of here. I'm out of here. These airlocks are very aggressive, but I love them. What's this? Oh, I'm sure that's to call the little machine. Then what's the point of that little mini game? Oh, jeez Louise. You know, I'm just going to keep progressing forward, and maybe I can, like, leave that other area. This little car ride definitely feels like something a speedrunner would use to, like, rocket themselves into, like, another area. Like, if I jump... Oh, it won't let me. Okay. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, how do I get out of here? I guess I can't get out of here, so I should have just never come back. I'm going to try one more time on this. I'll just try to do the most obvious thing that feels... I don't know, man. What? Okay, I guess this hidden area is going to remain a mystery. That's fine. Oh, it's interesting my health doesn't recover. That doesn't feel super great. Especially when it was like force damage, right? Because you all made me take damage by, oh no. Where am I? Okay, at least goes further down. I guess down is where I want to go. Skirp. I like that you have hidden areas and things that tell me I'm in a hidden area. Oh, cool. Another car. Skirp. Whoa, that's kind of fun. I wish I could drive one. I really want to fly one of these things around. Whoa, I kind of am flying. I was flying right there. All right, so this took me back to this. And I've already been here. Okay, so I feel like I'm going in a big circle. Not really sure. Wait. Yeah. I've been here before. Not really sure where I'm supposed to be doing. I think I came from there. Then I went down there. I'll try this driving this one more time. Where are you going to take me, Caro? Or are you just going to take me back? All right. Skirt. All right, so what do I think of this game so far? I don't think I'm going to play too much more. This is pretty... It seems like most of what's there. I levitating. Look at me go. So yeah, just you know, this is a beta. This is a early prototype, early beta, and you know, and this is a demo, right? I do think some of the movement feels generally nice. I do think some of the niceties of like a sprint slide and some of these little, you know, additions that other games make in this genre and like the third person genre are worth investigating, right? Because that, you know, most of what you're going to be doing in this game is just walking around. So making sure the walking feels gosh darn amazing can only be beneficial, right? It can only really help. In terms of like the narrative, I didn't really understand what was going on with like the sci-fi intro. It seems like this is kind of like a science culture. I am going to try dying at one point. I'm just going to kind of run myself ragged here. Skirp. Because I kind of just want to see what the death animation is like. Oh. Oh, I'm still here, baby. Oblivion. Yeah, it's like you know, some of that stuff like collision. Oh, I just go complete ragdoll physics. I like that. My body just bursts. That's a little you know, just because the ragdoll physics is probably the most, for better or for worse, one of the, you know, most unique things I've seen so far in this project. Ooh, there's something over there. What is this? Oh, that's like the carport, huh? It's my ship. But I will say, like, in terms of like what things could this add up to in like a more complicated game? Like, what could this become? Explode. Explode! That's pretty funny. Ragdoll physics, for some reason, I think are like the funniest thing ever. But yeah, so I mean, a lot of this stuff feels like very early prototype. But the thing I would caution the developer on is it doesn't feel like anything too distinctive that is setting this game apart from a lot of other space games, right? Like, we have a very similar aesthetic. We have a very similar narrative, right? Science, you know, technology, the future. Very similar movement style, like, right? Like, in terms of, like, Outer Wilds or something like that. Feels pretty similar, right? Walking around space, just moseying around. And likewise, but Outer Wilds brought a lot of uniqueness to it, right? And the way they did that was through world building and tone, where you're roasting marshmallows on a campfire in space, and, like, that tonal element carried that game and set it apart, right? Like, thing I would ask is, what's tonally different? What experience, you know, because, you know, it seems like, you know, an individual dev, like an indie dev, and it's sort of like, hey, you know, as a buyer, I know you're resource constrained, right? Like, I know you're doing your gosh darn best to make something amazing, but you just won't have as many resources as like a big, you know, Ubisoft or whatever, right? And so the question comes down to, you know, what's that flavor? What's that thing that's going to make this an unique experience for me that will draw me towards this, even though it might not be as polished as something coming out of Ubisoft? That's the thing I think to ask ask as much as you can. It's like, okay, what's going to make this... Okay, I got certain things. I don't know. And I kind of feel like I'm on a little bit of like a corner here now. But yeah, overall, interesting project. But I think it still is just that, right? Like, this still has early prototype, fun project vibes. And it's not giving me the sense of like, hey, this game is really on its path towards maturity, or what it's going to wind up, what it's going to wind up being. Okay, so they love these viewports, but again, like, I know this is just like change third-person camera to here. So yeah, I think that the big thing I'm always would encourage you is like, what, you know, besides just kind of learning the Unity engine and playing with the Unity engine, like, or the Unreal engine, excuse me. This really has Unreal vibes. Yeah, like, what's the thing that's gonna hook me? And I think that's the most important question any developer should ask. Like, give me the creepy laugh. Where's the creepy laugh? No, not here this time, huh? Alright, whatever. I was rooting for a creepy laugh. Well, there's something down there. I'm gonna try to get there. Skirp. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I'm going for it. Oh, not gonna happen. All right, but so far, you know, still rough. But yeah, I think no matter how rough the game is, I think the thing that I would still encourage the developer to think about the most is what makes this unique. Because at least from what I'm seeing so far, that's what you want your prototype demo to say, is what special thing is this going to do? How is it going to bring me to the table in a new and exciting way? What's it going to bring to the table? What's it going to engage me with? And so far, it doesn't feel like I have that sense of, oh man, this is going to deliver this experience, and that experience is going to be materially different than what Ubisoft and these humongous companies can produce, because it has someone's creativity in it versus like a huge, you know, game design by committee, right? So yeah, that's the thing that I think strive for. I think there's still a little bit of progress and work to go here, but overall, great job. I think curious to see what future builds come up with, and let me know if you want me to take another look as this game evolves. So take care, have a good one, and best luck with your development.